डियर क्लास 12 स्टूडेंट्स जिनका इंग्लिश का पेपर है उनके लिए जो मिस्टर चिप्स वाला पोर्शन है उसके अंदर से जो सवालात आने हैं उनके बारे में जो इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस हैं उनके मैं आंसर्स भी बताऊंगा और साथ क्वेश्चन भी बताऊंगा। और ये भी बताऊंगा अगर जो ये बच्चे ये वाले क्वेश्चन नहीं कर सकते तो वो सिर्फ उनको 13 सवालात ऐसे मैं बताऊंगा जो करने हैं उन्होंने, ठीक है, वो कर लेंगे तो उनके ज़रिए भी उनका मिस्टर चिप्स वाला जो पोर्शन है वीक बच्चों का वो भी अटैम्प्ट हो जाएगा या जिनकी तैयारी कम है। तो शुरू करते हैं। तो अगर तो पहले मैं सैंपल के तौर पे अगर एक पेपर दिखा दूं, ये फ़र्ज़ करें एक पेपर है को पुराना पास पेपर किसी बोर्ड का, तो इसके अंदर आप लोगों को कितने सवालात उसने देने हैं कि उसने ये तकरीबन 12 सवाल दिए हुए हैं, ठीक है। 12 में से उसने कहा है कि 8 के आप लोगों ने जवाब देने हैं। ये गुड बाय मिस्टर चिप्स वाला जो सारा है, ठीक है। तो आप लोगों को 12 में से 8 करने के लिए कहे जाएंगे, लेकिन आप लोग एक आधा एक्स्ट्रा यानी कि 9 या 10 करके आना ताकि कोई गलत भी हो जाए तो इजाफी यानी कि नंबर कहीं से ना कटें। तो पहले ये पढ़ लेते हैं, फिर मैं ये बताऊंगा कि कौन से वाले वीक बच्चों ने करने हैं सिर्फ। साथ मैंने ये भी लिखा है कि कौन कौन से बोर्ड में जो ज़्यादा रिपीट यानी कि कौन से जो ज़्यादा रिपीट हुए हैं वो साथ नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स भी लिखा गया। तो ये एक थोड़ा से सही में मिले नहीं थे कुछ पेपर, तो ये जो 14-14 मरतबा आए हैं मतलब ये कम से कम 20-20 दफ़ा आए हैं, ठीक है। ये समझ लें क्योंकि वो सारे बोर्ड पेपर नहीं ना मिलते फिर, क्योंकि वो पुराने कुछ मिले कुछ नहीं मिले, ठीक है। ज़्यादातर को मर्ज करके तो उनमें से ही देखा गया, ठीक है। ये जहाँ ये जिस तरह जो 8 दफ़ा आए हैं वो भी तकरीबन 12-15 दफ़ा आए हुए हैं, या 5 दफ़ा वाले भी जो हैं वो भी कम से कम 10-10 12-12। शुरू कर देते हैं। सबसे जो मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है ना जो तकरीबन हर साल आता है वो ये कैथरीन ब्रिजेस का, व्हाट इन्फ्लुएंस डिड कैथरीन ब्रिजेस ऑन एक्सरसाइज ऑन मिस्टर चिप्स, या हाउ डिड शी ट्रांसफॉर्म हिज करेक्टर एंड पर्सनैलिटी, यानी कि चिप्स का करेक्टर यानी कि कैथरीन ब्रिजेस का उसके ऊपर क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ा था मिस्टर चिप्स वगैरह पे, ठीक है। ये वाला क्वेश्चन है। तो कैथरीन broadened his views and smoothed his roughed edges. She made him more human, widened his outlook on life, and improved his sense of humor. His discipline became less rigid and more popular. Before marriage, he was a dry and neutral person. She gave him a new soul. So, describe the first encounter between Mr. Chips and Catherine Bridges. So, they met in the Lake District while climbing Great Gable. Chips saw a girl waving from a dangerous looking ledge. Thinking she was in trouble, he rushed to help her but slipped and drenched his ankle. It turned out she was an expert climber waving to her friend. आगे वाला इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, वाई डिड कैथरीन, अब सबसे पहले ये जो है ना ये वाले जो कर रहे हैं ये कैथरीन ब्रिज मुख्तलिफ आप लोगों के है ना तकरीबन चैप्टर्स, तकरीबन 16 चैप्टर्स जो हैं वो वाले बनते हैं। ये वाले जो इसके मिस्टर चिप्स के हैं आपके पास ना ये वाले 18 चैप्टर्स बनते हैं। तो अब पहले कैथरीन ब्रिजेस वाले में जो इंपॉर्टेंट है ज़्यादा इसी में से आते होते हैं क्योंकि ये पहला चैप्टर बनता है। तो सारे जो करेक्टर्स हैं उनके सब इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन लिखे हुए हैं। आगे, why did the Catherine Bridges begin to like Mr. Chips? She liked him because he had gentle and quiet manners and was free from the aggressive new woman ideas of the time. She also respected his honesty and his quiet devotion to his profession. How much was Catherine popular at Brockfield? She was immensely popular. She won the hearts of the boys and the masters alike with her charm, her youth, and her radiant personality. Even the wives of the other masters who were initially jealous grew to love her. Again, describe the physical appearance and grace of Catherine Bridges. She was 25 years old with blue eyes, flaxen hair, and a smooth, radiant complexion. She had natural grace and a smile that made people feel happy and comfortable. What were the Catherine views about Chip's profession? She loved his profession and considered it a noble calling. She believed that influencing young lives was a great responsibility and often helped him see the potential in even the most difficult students. How did Catherine urge Chips to forgive the students for their mistakes? She would often tell Chips that young ruffians grow up to be decent men. She would ask him to give them another chance, saying that a little kindness and a sense of humor were more effective than harsh punishment. What were Chip's memories of Lake District with Catherine? He remembered the beautiful sunlight on the mountain peaks, the feeling of the cool breeze, and the sight of Catherine paddling her bicycle in हर स्टाइलिश ब्लूमर। अब कैथरीन ब्रिजेस के जो इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल थे वो मैंने बता दिए हुए हैं, तो ख़ास तौर पे जो चार से ज़्यादा दफ़ा आए हैं वो ज़रूर कर लें, बाकी वीक वाले जो हैं, बाकी टॉपर सारे करें। मिस्टर राल्स्टन वाला जो टॉपिक है इसके अंदर सबसे पहला सवाल बड़ा है कि मुख्तलिफ तरीक़ों से आ सकता है, यानी कि ये एक ही सवाल के मुख्तलिफ जवाबात हो, एक ही जवाब होता है, सवाल मुख्तलिफ तरीक़ों से आ सकता है। और लगा हुआ है कि मिस्टर राल्स्टन कौन था या उसका चिप्स के साथ क्या मसला था। रो मतलब उसकी चपकलश क्या थी, ठीक है। नोट बिटवीन द चिप्स एंड राल्स्टन, एलिगेशन डिड राल्स्टन लेवल अगेंस्ट चिप्स, इस तरह के सवाल, यानी कि राल्स्टन और चिप्स के दरमियान क्या खटमट थी कह सकते हैं उर्दू में या पंजाबी में जो कहते हैं। राल्स्टन वाज अ यंग एफिशिएंट हेडमास्टर हु वांटेड टू मॉडर्नाइज ब्रूकफील्ड। ही हैड अ रो विद चिप्स because he wanted Chips to retire. He alleged that Chips was old-fashioned. His teaching methods were slovenly and his discipline was weak. Why did Ralston leave Brookfield? तो ये भी बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट एक सवाल है। Ralston left Brookfield in 1911 to take better position as headmaster of a more prestigious and first-rank school. What was the result of quarrel between Mr. Chips and Ralston? ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट है। और यहाँ इसका और भी मुख्तलिफ सेक्रीफाइस फॉर इन्वॉल्व, इस तरह के आप सवाल कुछ खुद भी पढ़ते जाएं, लंबी वीडियो हो जाएगी। द रिजल्ट वाज अ टोटल विक्ट्री फॉर चिप्स। द स्टूडेंट्स, स्टाफ एंड बोर्ड ऑफ गवर्नर्स सपोर्टेड हिम। राल्स्टन लॉस्ट हिज इन्फ्लुएंस एट द स्कूल एंड इवेंचुअली लेफ्ट। नो रियल सैक्रिफाइसेस वर मेड बाय चिप्स एज ही गेन्ड मोर रिस्पेक्ट एंड वाज अलाउड टू स्टे एज लॉन्ग एज ही लाइक्ड। ऑन व्हाट लाइन वाज राल्स्टन रनिंग ब्रूकफील्ड स्कूल? व्हाट वाज द फ्लॉ ऑफ मिस्टर राल्स्टन that did not win him popularity? Ralston ran the school on lines of ruthless efficiency and modernization. His main flaw was his cold business-like personality. He lacked the human touch and warmth that the school community valued, making him unpopular. Why did Chips not bother to beware of Ralston? Chips did not bother because he was deeply rooted in the traditions of Brookfield and had the silent support of the school community. He felt his duty was to the boys and the school's heritage rather than Ralston's modern demands. आगे मिस्टर चिप्स विल वाला जो है ये भी बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट एक क्वेश्चन है इसके अंदर से। विल ओके, मिस्टर चिप्स की विल क्या थी एंड व्हेन वाज इट मेड? व्हाट लेगेसीज डिड इट कंटेन? चिप्स मेड हिज विल इन 1930. ही लेफ्ट लेगेसीज टू मिसेस विकेट and the Brookfield mission. He also set up a fund for the school to help boys pay their fees and left his remaining property to the school. आगे लिनफोर्ड वाला आ गया। तो पहला ही सवाल, what was Linford? Describe his last meeting with Chips. What sort of discussion and did Chips have with Linford? Linford was a small boy from Shropshire and the last person to visit Chips before his death. They had tea together and talked about the school Shropshire, and Chips treated him like an old friend, making a boy feel it at ease. What were the feelings of Chips after Linford's departure? What effect did Linford's goodbye Mr. Chips cast on the mind of Mr. Chips? After Linford left saying goodbye Mr. Chips, Chips felt very tired but peaceful. The words echoed in his mind, reminding him of Catherine's parting words on the night before their wedding. It was a beautiful and final closure to his life at Brookfield. आगे मिसेस विकेट, हु वाज मिसेस विकेट? राइट नोट ऑन हर कैरेक्टर। ये बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल है, ठीक है। तो मिसेस विकेट वाज चिप्स लैंडलेडी एंड द फॉर्मर लाइनन रूम मैट्रन एट ब्रूकफील्ड. शी वाज अ काइंड मदरली woman who looked after Chips with great care and devotion during his retirement. Why did Chips choose Mrs. Wicket's house after retirement? He chose her house because it was right across the road from Brookfield. This allowed him to stay connected to the school, visit the chapel, and watch the boys play on the field. How was Mr. Chips' room decorated at Mrs. Wicket's house? His room was simply but comfortably furnished. It was filled with books, mostly classical school pictures and trophies he had won or been gifted by the boys. It felt like a part of Brookfield. आगे, where was Mrs. Wicket on the day of Chips' death? ये भी कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट है, वैसे पढ़ देते हैं. She was in the house tending to Chips along with Dr. Merivale, and some colleagues from the school who had come to check on him. ब्रुकफील्ड ड्यूरिंग वार के अंदर दो सवाल बड़े इंपॉर्टेंट है, पहले दो ही. व्हाट सीरीज सर्विसेज डिड ब्रुकफील्ड रेंडर ड्यूरिंग वर्ल्ड वॉर वन, व्हाट वाज इट्स कंट्रीब्यूशन टू द वार एफर्ट. ब्रुकफील्ड प्लेइंग fields were used for military training, and some school buildings were turned into a hospital for wounded soldiers. Many staff members and former students, old boys, fought and died in the war. What was Mr. Chip's reaction to the First World War? Chips was deeply saddened by the loss of life. He did not like the hatred caused by the war and continued to pray for all his former students, including Max Staffel, the German master, despite the anti-German sentiment. Why did Mr. Chips consider himself a wartime fluke? He called himself a wartime fluke because he was only brought back to be acting headmaster. ये acting का ए छोटा कर लीजिएगा. Because all the younger men had gone to fight in the war, he felt his sudden return to the power was an accident caused by the conflict. आगे मिस्टर चिप्स ह्यूमर वाले में भी दो सवाल बड़े इंपॉर्टेंट है, बार बार आते हैं. हाउ डिड मिस्टर चिप्स अर्न रेपुटेशन ऑफ ग्रेट जेस्टर? हाउ डिड, और या फिर हाउ मेक अदर लाफ्स? व्हाट काइंड ऑफ ह्यूमर वाज हिज? ही earned his reputation through his clever puns and dry classical jokes. His humor was gentle and often involved Latin wordplay. He loved to make the boys laugh during lessons to keep them engaged. What was Lex Cannuli? So it was a Roman law regarding marriage between partisans and plebeians. Chips made a famous joke about it in the class, telling a boy named Rushton that if the plebeians wanted to marry partisans, it was Cannulian matter, which became a classical Brockfield joke. मिस्टर वेदरबाय में ये वाला, what advice did Mr. Weatherby give Chips during his first interview? Describe Mr. Chips' first meeting with Mr. Weatherby. ये भी important सवाल है. Weatherby was fatherly and kind. He advised Chips to be firm in his discipline from the very first day. He told him that Brookfield was an old foundation and needed a young man to maintain its standards. When and how did Mr. Weatherby die? Mr. Weatherby died during the summer vacations of 1870, shortly after he had interviewed and hired Chips. He died of old age and natural causes. ग्रे सन वाला जो है उसके अंदर, what was the problem with Grey Sun? Describe the Titanic incident with his father. Grey Sun was a boy whose father was traveling on the Titanic when it hit an iceberg. The boy was extremely anxious and unable to focus on his work while waiting for news of his father's fate. What did Chips say to Grey Sun when he heard the news about his father's survival? Chips told him gently, "I am very glad, Grey Sun," and offered him some kind words of comfort, showing his deep empathy for the boy's struggle. Mr. Catrice, who was Mr. Catrice and what kind of man was he? Or describe the health problems of Catrice. Catrice was a modern and hard-working headmaster who succeeded Ralston. He was a sympathetic man but suffered from diabetes and was often physically exhausted by the pressure of the war. What did Catrice to go to Chips at his residence? What request did he make to Chips? So Catrice visited Chips to ask him to return to Brockfield. He requested Chips to help him manage the school because most of the staff had been called for military service and he was struggling to cope alone. आगे जनरल क्वेश्चन जो इसके हैं वो, हाउ डिड चिप्स सर्व हिज गेस्ट एट मिसेस विकेट हाउस? ही सर्व देम टी विद walnut cake with pink icing and crumpets. He made sure the tea was prepared perfectly and treated every guest, especially the boys, with great warmth and old-fashioned hospitality. Why did Chips dislike modern women of the 12th century? What were his views about them? Chips was a traditional Victorian. He disliked modern women because they rode bicycles, wore bloomers, and demanded the right to vote. He found their independence and new ideas radical and somewhat frightening before he met Catherine. What did Dr. Merivale usually say about Mr. Chips' health on his fortnightly visits. He would say that Chips was remarkably healthy and for his old age, often joking, "You are fitter than I am, Chips." He told Mrs. Wickett that Chips would die of old age and didn't really have any specific disease. What type of letters Chips received on 1st April 1898, or what was the April foolery pranked with on Chips when his wife died? On that day, Chips received several envelopes that were completely empathy, a common April Fool's prank. This was deeply tragic because it was the same day his wife Catherine and their newborn child died. Right, no, no, not on Mr. Chips before his marriage. What kind of person was he? Before marriage, Chips was a dry, neutral, and somewhat lonely person. He was a decent teacher but lacked the warmth of and humor that later made him famous. He was a rigid disciplinarian, disciplinarian and led a very monotonous life. What did Chips think about Boers? Chips had a balanced view. While many were patriotic and hated the Boers during the war, Chips believed they were brave people fighting for their land, and did not join in the blind hatred of the enemy. How did Chips measure time after retirement? Why did he follow Brookfield time? Chips measured time by the school bells rather than a standard clock. He followed Brookfield time, the schedule of lessons, chapel, and prep, because his life was still entirely centered around the rhythm of the school. What type of farewell was given to Mr. Chips? What did he receive from Brookfield at his retirement? He was given a grand farewell dinner. He received a silver tea service and a check as a retirement gift. He gave famous humorous speech that the boy his and a staff remembered for years. When and how did Mr. Chips die at last? How was Chips' death announced? In Brookfield, Chips died peacefully in his sleep at Mrs. Wickett House in November 1933. His death was announced at the school the next morning, and a special half holiday was given in his honor. His last words were about the thousands of children he had had. अब जो मैंने कुछ सवाल बताए थे 13 एक, वो सवाल ये वाले हैं जो आप लोगों के मिस्टर चिप्स के एंड में लिखे गए हैं ना, ये वाले सवाल। अगर कोई वीक बच्चे हैं तो वो ये वाले 13 सवाल ज़रूर करके जाएं, क्योंकि इनमें से कोई ना कोई 3-4 हर पेपर में तकरीबन लग रहे होते हैं। ठीक है, तकरीबन ये 13 ही बनते हैं और इन सारों के जवाबात भी लिखे गए हैं। ठीक है, कुछ के अंदर आ गए हैं, पहले ही पढ़ा दिए गए हैं, और कुछ जो रह गए हैं वो मैं अब करवाने लगा हूँ साथ साथ। राइट नोट ऑन ब्रुकफील्ड वाज एन ओल्ड ग्रामर स्कूल, तो एस्टेब्लिश्ड इन द, तो नोट है ब्रुकफील्ड पे, तो यहाँ से शुरू हो रहा है। ब्रुकफील्ड वाज एन ओल्ड ग्रामर स्कूल एस्टेब्लिश्ड इन द रीजन ऑफ क्वीन एलिजाबेथ एंड situated in the Fenlands. It was a good school of the second rank that saw its fortunes fluctuate over the centuries, surrounded by the ancient elms and centered on a quadrangle. It was restored to prosperity by Mr. Weatherby in the mid-19th century. Brookfield contribution to England. So the school served as a steady source of leadership, producing judges, members of parliament, colonial administrators, and bishops. It also turned out many merchants, manufacturers, country squire, and parsons. During World War I, many of its teachers and students joined armed forces, making significant sacrifices for the country. Character sketch of Mr. Chipping joined Brookfield in 1870 as a handsome, conscientious Cambridge graduate. Realizing he lacked the qualifications for a top-tier school, he devoted his life to Brookfield and its students. Over time, his eccentricities and quiet humor transformed him into a legendary figure and beloved institution. Mr. Chips as a teacher. Chips was devoted disciplinarian who kept high standards to develop his students' characters. He relied on traditional methods and classical contexts, famously resisting modern changes like New Latin pronunciations. Though seen as old-fashioned, he was a kind teacher who eventually earned the deep affection of his pupils. Mr. Chips married live in 1896. Chips married Catherine Bridges, and their short marriage was triumphant success. Catherine became immensely popular with the students and staff, bringing intense happiness to Chips' life. The idyllic period ended tragically when both Catherine and their newborn child died. April 1st, 1898, Mr. Chips, as an institution of Brookfield. So, after 42 years of service, Chips became the court of appeal for the school's history and tradition. By the age of 60, he provided a sense of continuity and stability that rooted Brookfield in its past. He was no longer just a teacher, he had essentially become Brookfield itself in the eyes of everyone. Views and ideas of Catherine Bridges. Catherine held radical socialist views, admiring authors like Ibsen and Bernard Shaw. She was a pioneer for women's rights, advocating for university admission and the right vote for women. She also promoted social unity, persuading Chips to host a soccer match for mission team from London's slums. तो अब ये वाले कुछ पर्सनैलिटीज़ हैं, तो कम अज़ कम इनकी 3 से 5 लाइनें आपने लिखनी है। ये तो मैंने वीक बच्चों के लिए लिख दी है, क्योंकि यहाँ से कोई ना कोई 2 का जो तारुफ है वो ज़रूर आता है, ब्रीफ नोट ऑन द फॉलोइंग, या 1 का तो ज़रूर आना ही आना है, ठीक है। तो मिस्टर वेदरबाय का क्या है, द फादरली हेड मास्टर हू रिस्टोर्ड ब्रुकफील्ड प्रॉस्पेरिटी एंड अपॉइंटेड चिप्स इन 1970। मिस्टर मेल्ड्रम, द हेड मास्टर हू सक्सीडेड वेदरबाय एंड सर्व्ड फॉर द 3 decades until his death in 1900। Mr. Ralston, an efficient but ruthless modernizer who famously quarreled with Chips over teaching methods. Mr. Catris, a sympathetic headmaster who died of diabetes after asking Chips to return from retirement during the war. Mr. Merivale, Chips' friendly doctor who attributed Chips' minor ailments only to anno domini, old age. Mrs. Wickett, a former schoolmaid who became Chips' kindly लैंड ड्यूरिंग हिज रिटायरमेंट ईयर। तो ये वाले क्वेश्चन कर लें, ख़ास तौर पे जो क्वेश्चन 4 या 4 से ज़्यादा मरतबा आए हुए हैं वो वाले ज़रूर कर लें नोट्स में से। इसमें से आप लोगों का पेपर मिस्टर चिप्स वाला ज़रूर हो जाएगा। बाकी वीडियोस जो हैं जो वो भी चैनल पे अपलोडेड हैं, हीरोज़ वाली और ये सारे पेपर्स की मुख्तलिफ वीडियोज़ वो भी आप लोग देख सकते हैं। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।